welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time. Today's video is a full review, 2 different looks as well as swatches on the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder palette that we did receive in our November Boxycharm. So if this sounds like a video for you, let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do this video the exact same way that I did my Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette review and my Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette review. So I will be popping up some videos over here as well as the swatches and everything while I'm talking about this palette. So like I said, this palette we did receive in our November Boxycharm. Let me go ahead and give you guys an up close. Okay, so here's an up close of the palette, and as you can see you get 5 mattes in here and then 3 shimmer shades. Okay, so per Boxycharm's card, it does have a retail value of $35, and I feel like this is definitely my understanding, I think, and I could be totally wrong on that, wouldn't be the first time, but I feel like this was more of a collaboration between Dominique Cosmetics and Boxycharm as far as this palette, because I did not see this palette available on her website. Like I said, per Boxycharm's card, it does have a retail value of $35, and it is a mini version from her Celestial Storm palette, which does have a total of 12 shades in there, I believe larger pans, and it does retail for $44. Now, I will tell you guys the packaging of this palette is just your standard type of cardboard packaging. You do have a decent mirror in here, and I have to say, talking about the layout of this palette, I love it. I absolutely love the colors they chose to put into this palette, because I feel like it really gives me the opportunity to kind of dabble in a little bit of outside my comfort zone colors, especially this tealy blue and this bright pink. You guys know that I am very basic, I am very neutral, and that's my comfort zone. Outside my comfort zone are more of the pinks and the teals and whatnot, and even the gray, guys. But I feel like even though I'm only going to be showing you guys 2 looks, I've done multiple looks with this palette, and I absolutely love every shade in here. I have used every shade, and everything about this palette is just perfect. I think it is a great travel-friendly type of palette. 8 shades in there, and they're the perfect size. You get the perfect amount. The shimmers are nice, buttery and creamy. The mattes blend out very, very nice. Longevity is definitely there when it comes to all of the shades in here. The formula is just absolutely wonderful. I will tell you guys that it's Eternal Light shade right here, the shimmer, is beautiful. You can totally wear this on your own, on its own, or you can like mix it with any of the mattes and create like your own duo look with it. I kind of did that, and I think it's going to be the second look that you guys see, where I dabbed it a little over this teal color and just kind of created my own little shade. It is just like this really pretty versatile type of, at first honestly I would have called it an eyeshadow topper, but I don't necessarily feel like it is, but it at the same time creates like all this versatility. So like even though you only see like 7 different shades from here, you can create other shades off of these 7 shades. So I absolutely love, love, love this formula, the shade, everything. I feel like for me, like my comfort zone would probably be like these clay colors over here, and just doing like a light wash of color. And you could do that honestly with all of these shades, and you see me kind of do that with the gray, but you can do really pretty light washes of color, and then you could just, you know, also take it completely 180 and make them very, very bold and vibrant. So either way, there's just a lot of good versatility with this palette, and I think that if you signed up for Boxycharm and you got the basic standard box for $25, you're going to be really pleased with this palette. Like I said, if you are like me and you are very much a neutral Nelly and that is your comfort zone, start off with these clay colors and then slowly build yourself up. You know, even if the gray, even if you're really comfortable with gray, do like light washes of color and then build from there. It is a very user-friendly palette. Like I said, even if you're scared of color, you're really gonna find like really good options. I like that when I first opened it up and I looked at it, I immediately gravitated to like 4 shades here, 4 shades here, and it was like already set up for us. And the nice thing about that is even though I did looks with like all of the shades or like 5 of the shades, what have you, you can just create looks just using 2 of the shades, you know, or just doing really light washes and then calling it a day. You know, you don't have to use the shimmer. You don't have to use the matte. You could just put a little bit of color on there and call it a day. I absolutely just loved this palette. I was so excited. Like, out of everything we received in our Boxycharm, even though I love the Dose of Colors lipstick, I loved this palette, and everybody got it in their November box. So hopefully it's going to be one of those things that if you weren't able to get the standard box, hopefully we'll find this in the charm room eventually. If you guys don't know what the Boxycharm rewards program is, it's great. If you are signed up, you share that referral link with everybody and their mother, okay? Because every month that you have your Boxycharm, you earn reward points, and as you share your Boxycharm referral, and people sign up and they receive Boxycharm, you also get reward points that way as well. So I always would accumulate my reward points and go heyday in the charm room. For example, I got the Tatcha Dewy. Like, this stuff's expensive, but I save up my reward points and then I shop in the rewards room. It is a wonderful way to get high-end products without breaking the bank, because obviously you just save up your rewards. So anyways, so back to this palette. Like I said, I think it is great. It's travel friendly, it's user friendly. I mean, you could just even put like 2 colors together. I am one that I feel like I legitimately get creator's block sometimes when the palettes are a little too colorful, and I feel like this was one where the pink scared me. And here's a little tip: if there is a shade in the palette that scares you, just cover it up, guys. Just cover it up, and I feel like it really helps with the block. That's just my personal opinion, but that is the way that I found that things really help me out, is if I just, that scary shade in an eyeshadow palette, I just cover it up, and then I find that I can gravitate towards my comfort zone and then maybe add a little pop in here. I will say I didn't have any staining of the eyes either, guys. So if you did receive it, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'd love to know your thoughts, and I'd love to know whether or not you got the larger size palette that's $44. You have both of the palettes where the pan size is different, because like I said, I felt like these were a little bit smaller. I could be wrong. Anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it enough to help me out and give me a big thumbs up. Feel free to share this over on Facebook, as well as don't forget to check my description box down below. I have a ton of coupon codes for you guys to save a little bit of money. Some of them are affiliate codes, just keeping it real with you all. And if you guys are interested in signing up for Boxycharm, I also have a link so you can sign up for Boxycharm as well. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. I'd love to have you as part of the family over here, so feel free to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye!